2025 and it's time to have a look inside my kit bag for this year. I haven't played as much as what I'd like to so far this summer, but hopefully that will change as the weather gets better and my diary becomes a little bit more in favour of actually playing cricket. But this is the most exciting part of anybody's cricket summer, I think, and people like cricket kit, and I've been really fortunate actually because I've got a lot of it, and World Class Willow have been incredible in supporting me through this journey, the rebuild, and enabling me to be able to play cricket. So massive thank you to World Class Willow. And if you are in the interest of buying a cricket bat or softs or anything like that, mostly cricket bats because they're really good, I would definitely recommend checking out World Class Willow. New here, subscribe, like the video for me, and yeah, let me know which cricket bat you're using in 2025 because I genuinely am interested and I will react to every single one of your comments. Without further ado, let's get into the bag. And firstly, the bag is massive. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pockets with a secret one as well. There's 11 compartments to this cricket bag, which is mental. Let's have a look in this top pocket. Top pocket for me is, I guess, extras, I suppose. It's a bit of like odds and sods. I've got various cricket caps which are useful to have. My Eastergate T20 cap, my Eastergate club cap, my Slindon baggy green. I've got an arm guard which AirTech have sent me and I've never actually used it in a game, but that might be something to do with the fact that the bowlers I face are quite slow. But there's that, there's a wash bag thingy. I've got some socks and they are, yep, no, they're clean, that's good. And a cricket ball, because you never know when you need one of those. But that's pretty much that part of it. Whites would go in there as well, normally. Spare clothes, wash bags and all of that good stuff. Main compartment. Now this is absolutely massive and there's so much stuff in here, so stick with us. Oh, also, I have white pads, white batting pads. You might wonder why they're outside the bag, and I'll show you in a minute. But I do have white pads for red ball cricket because I'm that kind of cricketer now. Yeah, I play different formats of cricket with different coloured cricket balls, and apparently I need different coloured pads for that, according to Mike at World Class Willow. So good news. Spikes. Spikes are these this year. These are from Idoneous, as you can see there, quite nice. They're the closest, genuinely the closest thing to trainers that I've ever worn as a pair of cricket spikes. They're so light, perfect for me as a wicket keeper. I would imagine very good, well no, I don't imagine because I have scored runs in them as well. They're very good batting spikes. Spin bowling I would have thought would be excellent. Fielding spikes, bit of fast bowling as well maybe. Does have this big ankle strap across, or the toe strap or whatever it's called, across the top. They're really good. I would definitely recommend them. Gloves, I have a pair of gloves up the top. These are my World Class Willow reserves from last year. These are split finger gloves. These are my spare pair. Now, I don't tend to use them that much because I don't really need, well, I don't bat that long enough for my hands to get sweaty normally. So I have a spare pair because you never know. You never know. I do have whites. Obviously useful. They come in a bag, and they long sleeve, short sleeve, and coloured kits and all that other stuff. But I need that for something else that I'm filming today, so we'll keep them separate. Thigh pads. Got the Aero P1 strippers. Thinking about upgrading, thinking about changing, but I don't know what to change them to. So if you do have any suggestions, please let me know. They're getting a bit sweaty, a bit crusty, and I think they're a bit too big, even for my fat ass. So yes, I might have got the wrong size, but they are very good, and I would definitely recommend those if you need some thigh pads. It's all a bit of a mismatched bag here, but they're all here. Keeping inners. Now I have these ones from Kookaburra. I've had them for not this particular one, but this style for ages. They're not particularly padded, but they feel more comfortable than those that are actually padded. So I've kind of stuck with them. I don't know what the material is, but they feel really good. And if you catch them properly, you don't end up with bruised fingers like I've got at the moment. Keeping gloves. Hey, we're on a bit of a rhythm here. We've come with two keeping bits together. These are the World Class Willow keeping gloves. They are massive. They are definitely bigger than what they put together last year, which is nice. Very comfortable, as you can still see. Pretty new still. Lightweight, breathable, complement the inners really nicely. and I couldn't really ask for much more from those. That's probably the bit I enjoy the most in cricket, is keeping wicket. Really enjoy it. I stay in the game all the time, and I really try and pride myself on it, and I think I'm getting a bit better, particularly with standing up, although as I say, my finger here would kind of indicate otherwise, that maybe I'm not quite as good as what I thought I was, but I think the pitch was a bit rubbish. Box, undoubtedly the most important part of it. I'd always struggled actually with just kind of putting the box inside a pair of like cycling shorts, and I spent most of my life kind of picking my box up from my knee and kind of reinserting it back into place. So I've actually got to a stage in my life where I've decided to get a jock strap, which helps immensely because it keeps everything in place as to where it's meant to be. But it is Shock Doctor. The box is a Shock Doctor box as well. Yeah, what more needs to be said by that? It looks a bit scruffy, but you shouldn't really be looking at my box, should you? But yeah. Helmet. Again, I told you it's a real mixed bag. And we'll get to the bats. The bats are coming. Helmet, this is the Missouri, however you want to pronounce it. It's a titanium one. It has been fitted to my head, which is nice, so it doesn't wiggle about, and I like it. It serves its purpose. It, as you can see there, it saved me getting knocked out when I was keeping wicket one day, and the ball bounced a bit more than I thought, and it hit me straight in the head. So helmets are good, and you should definitely wear one when you're batting. More batting gloves. These are the new ones. These are the new ones for 2025 from World Class Willow. These are sausage fingers. Yep, split fingers, sausage fingers. These are the ones that I'm wearing and using at the moment. Had never had a pair of sausage finger gloves before. They're very good, and I really like them. I've been pinned on the finger there, as you can see, and I didn't feel it, heard it, and I would have been given out if it wasn't in a net session, but fortunately it was. But again, I didn't break a finger, so that is a positive, and the guy bowling was quite quick, so shout out to you, Henry. Very good gloves, definitely recommend more World Class Willow stuff. In here, World Class Willow keeping pads. Keep them in this just to try and keep life a bit more organised actually, and seems to be going okay. Keeping pads, really lightweight, pretty chunky actually compared to last year's versions. Bit of extra protection for the shins, which is good because the pitches that I keep on are, as I've mentioned, a bit dodgy, and sometimes you get them to just roll along past your ankles. So these are good, very comfortable, still relatively clean, a few grass stains on them from when my fast bowlers have slung the ball down the leg side and I've had to try and tidy up their dirty work for them. But batting pads, now we've seen the white ones, now these ones are really special. These are blue. These are blue batting pads with the gold kind of stripe here down the middle. These are basically the Emirates T10, T20 version of the World Class Willow pad. So yeah, I walk out to bat in T20s with blue pads on with gold stripes down, which is quite mental, isn't it, really? Let's be honest. And I mean, I scored 49 off 26 on Monday, so maybe it's the pads. Maybe it's the pads, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe I'm just a really good cricketer now. It's probably the pads. Mumbai, if you are watching, which obviously you will be, and you need a player to come in and kind of fill and make up a team in any one of your teams around the world, let me know, because I've got the gear, lads. I've got the gear. What else is in here? I don't really use the side pockets, so I don't think there's much going on in any of these. There's more balls and grips and painkillers and sun cream and stuff in the side, which, again, sun cream, you really should wear it, folks, because you only get one chance at this, don't you? And the other side is a cool zone, which has nothing in it because I'm not going off to play cricket and I don't need any lunch. But the bag is quality. There's a valuables bit at the back, which again is good, and bats. First bat, actually, I gave away. So JordanMcConnell, I've tried to reach out to you and you've not actually got back to me. So if you do watch this, please get back in contact with me because, well, this is yours, and it's a shame for it just to be carried around my kit bag and not to be being used by you. But so this is the World Class Willow Chaos that I gave away to one of my members, and it's an absolute cannon. So please get in contact, Jordan, because I don't really know what to do with it otherwise. I mean, I would give it away again, but then I feel like it'd be sod's law that you get in touch. But it's got the green stickers on it. The middle's massive. It's an absolute beauty. If you don't get in contact by the end of June, maybe I'll run the giveaway again and see if we can actually get it in the hands of somebody. But please do get in contact because it's yours. But it's really good and I like it, and I'm sure whoever ends up with it will really like it as well. Then we've got this one. I have 3 bats as well. That's probably another reason why I need to get rid of that one, because 3 is too many. I have this one. This is my original World Class Willow Chaos. This one was originally set up for Will Smead, and it's been refurbished a few times. It comes in now at about £2.07. It's an absolute feather of a thing, but I love it. It is, yeah, it's so good. I'm never ever getting rid of this. This will end up in a museum or on the wall or something. Maybe in the on the mantelpiece in the living room, because it feels like the normal place to put one. But it's beautiful, and I love it, and it's so good, and it's so light, and yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. Pink stickers, light for my little noodle arms, which is important. And finally, and this is the new one. This is the brand new World Class Willow. It is a Chaos, but it is customized. So there are differences between the original one and this one. The main one being the fact that this is considerably heavier. It's about £2.11, but picks up pretty much exactly the same, which you'd be surprised at, but I can promise you it is that light of a bat. It is massive. It does go through the gauge, but it's beautiful. Pink stickers again, they're stunning. The bats there are so good. The grains on it are beautiful. What we've done here to make it a custom cricket bat is basically we've moved the middle higher up the splice, up the back of the bat here. And what we've found is when we look back and we've refurbished my old one, is that actually I hit the ball quite a long way up on the bat. So the higher the middle for me, the better and the more runs I should score. I've only used it in a net so far. I've not used it in a game because new cricket bats kind of terrify me and I'm really scared of breaking them. But I did have a hit with it and it's so good. It is so good, and I absolutely love it. So if you do need a cricket bat, I would implore you to go and check out World Class Willow and get your hands on one of these World Class Willow Chaoses, because they are so special. But that is my kit bag. That's it. That's what I've got. That's what I take on a game day in 2025. There's a fair bit of stuff there, isn't there? But thanks for watching. As I said at the start, please let me know which cricket bat you're using this summer, because I am curious and I'd like to know, and I'd like to know how many runs you're scoring, whether you like your cricket bat. So please comment, please let me know. Jordan, again, if you're listening, watching, please get in contact, because you need that bat. But thanks again. See you next time.